Now, I know you said you were craving some bangers and mash ahead of the Hyde Park gig in the little video.
Are you kidding me? You're going to start the interview like that?
Yeah, that's how I'm going to start the interview because, check it out, I've got you dinner. And so this is for you. Straight after the interview, you can reward yourself with some bangers and mash, okay? Are you happy?
You are crazy.
I bought it all the way from London.
Oh my God.
My own home cooking. So I know it's a weird way to start the interview, bangers and mash, but of course...
Is there a microwave here? Because I can just start it right now.
Literally did not have time to fall in love before the age of 20.
Because you were just working all the time.
Because I was just working all the time.
Well, I wanted to read out this little quote about the album.
Yeah,
okay? So
yeah,
you've
yeah.
said, a museum of loves and the stories they've left behind.
Yeah.
So you're getting very personal with us this time.
Yeah, totally. Every song is its own story, and I think that's why I'm so close to this album. I mean, obviously the first one too, but the first one, it was like everything was drawn from my imagination. Like I was single for basically 20 years, and so everything was like I would see a boy at a party and then like write 5 songs about it, not see him again till a year after, not be brave enough to text him or go on a date with him. But I think it was just inspired by, like, I was in my first serious relationship at the beginning of this album, and you know, that's what inspired like romance.
I'm delighted actually, because I feel like I've got to see you grow up and become this really incredible young woman who is able to deal with fame in a great way.
Thank
then
you.
at the same time, coming up at like exactly the same time, was a very, very respectable young man called Shawn Mendes, who you worked with actually previously.
Yeah.
And now you're in a happy relationship.
Yeah.
He has hinted, hasn't he, that maybe he pursued you for a while.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I mean, I have known him for such a long time, and I don't know, he just feels like home to me, you know, so I'm just, I'm really happy.
Are there songs on the album about him?
Towards the end there were, actually, yeah.
So that's quite nice then. That means we're going to get the breakup.
I know, that's the great thing about songwriting, is that you get to chronicle your life.
The second time you fought him, wasn't it? Because the first time it was a draw?
The first time was a draw in Manchester Arena. And the second time,
But that's incredible. You, again, the training you have to do for that, because that wasn't handbags. That was really proper.
Yeah, the training for it was insane, intense. So I went to Vegas. I trained with the Mayweathers and Larry Wade and Vidal Riley and Leon Williams, and you know, I had a whole team, and literally like we were doing mountain runs. We were training every day, twice every day. Sunday was our break. And literally, it was just intense. And I'd say, arguably, hands down, the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
Really, was it?
Yeah. Like, I have a huge level of respect for people who are pro boxers. It's...
Any sort of athlete, you know,
it's
the work you've got to do, as you say.
It's just not easy.
Now, Justin Bieber was on the wrong side of that game, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He wasn't supporting the winner.
So he wanted Logan to rip my head off.
How dare he? How dare he?
So it was great to rub it in his face. But obviously, you know, I respect his music. But I'm not sure about his choice in personality.
But of course, aside from that, we all know your passion for music, and it's something that just kind of, I suppose it goes hand in hand with what you do on screen. It's just something that you love to do.
Yeah.
And you, in fact, wrote a song about your character, Brixton.
I did. I managed to write this song. I called up the legendary rap group Cypress Hill. I was like, I'm going to send it to Cypress Hill. Let's hope they say yes. They did. And the director loved it and put it in the big chase sequence. And, you know, as you said, it is hand in hand, but I love making music. I've made music in my bedroom since I was 4. I mean, pretty much. And now I managed to, like, fuse the two together a little bit. It's great.
Yeah, of course. And DJing, of course, is the other. Yeah, but you've been all over the world doing that.
I do, yeah. Do you know what I like about DJing? It's just very grounding, you know? You know when you're on a sailboat and they put buoys here and there, well, that's to show you where you are. And DJing is a bit like that for me. It's just to ground me. Like, okay, yeah, you're doing the big movies and that's great, but when you're DJing in front of 2,000 people, they don't care if you're a movie star. They just like to see, you know, have a good time.
It is. It's all about the music. And of course, then the royal wedding was always kind of going to make the headlines, and your name, of course, then was part of that. And there were lots of whispers of Whitney Houston being asked to be played and all sorts. Those special occasions have got to go down in the memory banks, really, don't they?
I mean, I feel very privileged to be able to have played for my friend Harry and Meghan's wedding. You know, they had an amazing time. I was part of that, and everyone there had a great time. And you know what, you can't ask for more as a DJ is to be asked to do something like that.
What did you learn from the Brits? Swear words, accents, what?
From the Brits is the women, lovely. I became very close with the women. Not in an inappropriate way, because my lady at home's watching this. But
cat bag.
And the guys, you know, you learn that you have to double back around to them to make sure, because you know, if there's an issue, hey, you know, Jason, you good with this? Oh yeah, mate, I'm good. I'm like, oh God, he doesn't seem. I'll be right back. Jason, you good? Oh yeah, mate. Okay, you know, you had to double back around 2 or 3 times, and then it was good.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun working with him. Even though I keep forgetting his name.
Yes, they didn't teach you.
We got some pretty good chemistry.
Did you get new sweary words from them this time?
I did. I got the new cuss word that I got was, what was it? Man fat.
Oh.
Oh, is that too much? Oh, sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. It's fine. But you're not a fan of but you're not even a fan of horror movies.
I'm not. I know. Sorry, big disappointment. Don't hate me.
Whoopsies.
Yeah, whoopsies. A little late, I guess. I'm not. I don't like to be scared. I don't like to have to. I don't do crossword puzzles. I'm a little bit of a person like I want it all like right here. You know, I'm like all in. I'm not like give me a little tiny little bit. I just want it all. Yeah. And honestly. But I met
surprise.
Chris. I met my husband, and I literally saw his picture and was like, "Yeah, I'm all in. Let's get married." I mean, it was that.
Yeah.
I literally said, "Oh, I'm going to marry him." So I'm that person. I'm not someone who, you know, comes in sniffing.
Yeah.
I'm just like, boom.
Comes in sniffing.
Hey, Daniel, when they come in sniffing.
She does not come in sniffing. Does Jamie Lee Curtis?
Divinely uninspired to a hellish extent is what it's called.
This is out, yeah, it's too long of a title. That should be a shorter title.
No, I like it.
This is out on the 17th of May, and if people would like to go buy it so I can move it at my mum's house...
Well, that's true.
That'd be nice.
She must be getting fed up washing your pants by now.
Oh, it definitely doesn't. I'll tell you something, sometimes it is a task.
I'll bet it is.
We used to sit in a circle to start it on orange boxes. And do you remember Roger Rees? He snapped his Achilles tendon.
Yes, he was in a wheelchair.
And was in a wheelchair, and there were no understudies. And at the very beginning of it, he was there in the wheelchair. We couldn't, no understudies, and it was packed. We couldn't ever cancel it. And then at the very beginning, somebody used to help Griff Jones, who was playing Duncan, to his feet. And also Susie Dores, one of the witches, used to dribble a bit. And as Mari Keane passed me, she said, "It's the Lord's production."
And you remember Banquo, John Woodvine, somehow got his sword stuck through the orange box that he was sitting in, so that when he stood up, he carried the orange box behind on his sword.
How do you get out of that? I don't know how you do. Do you remember the last Bridget Jones movie and you came to our studio?
Oh, yeah.
And you sat at the back. We didn't even know you were there because we were all very excited that you were coming in. And then this wee tiny figure was at the back and you were just soaking it all up like a sponge. That's how you work. You just soak it all up.
Very greedy. Very greedy. I mean, that's the thrill of it, isn't it? Isn't that we get to learn things and grow through our work. It's that's the most exciting part about it, and being exposed to things that you wouldn't have occasion to be otherwise. And so getting to come and poke around your studio was thrilling to me.
It was great. It was really, really good for everybody.
And of course, we got to see all 3 of your wives in the video for Sucker, which was filmed here, right? Do you know? Hatfield House. Queen Elizabeth I.
Oh, we
grew
know.
Up there.
It was amazing to be in that place.
Saw the coronation chair.
Really?
It's still there. We got the honor of using that incredible castle estate and walking the grounds. It was kind of surreal.
Frightening though, because there's so hundreds of millions of dollars worth of art on the walls.
And you're like,
and you've been quite naughty. You've been quite naughty. Let's be honest.
There was a couple moments where the
we
cameras
didn't break
actually.
Anything. Good. The production before us, though, that was there before us, they had broken this marble table, and it was looking like it was going to be a bit of a hefty insurance policy for them to have to pay back. But for us, we had a great time shooting there. On the way over here, we had just watched The Favourite, so it was kind of natural that we shot that. And then, of course, having our lovely leading ladies in the video was just kind of a dream scenario. I think it was important for us to step into this next chapter with family at the forefront. You know, us and our new family, which is growing every single day, and it's a beautiful thing.
I was watching a film in bed. I don't know if you've ever seen the film called I Feel Pretty.
Oh yeah, love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a bit in the film where she is talking to that model, and she's like, God, I'd just love to know what it feels like to wake up every day and feel pretty. And it really resonated with me, because that's how I used to feel with the girls. I'd just look at them when they're getting their makeup done. I just used to think, I just want to know what it feels like to be you. I just didn't know what it felt like to be happy. And I thought, I've overcome that now, but there must be so many women and girls that feel not good in themselves and are struggling with mental illness. And I thought, if I've overcome that, I want people to know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, because for me, at that point, I really honestly felt like there wasn't. And if you'd have told me like 4 years ago that I'd be sat here now talking about it, feeling stronger than ever, I would have never have believed you.